everybody, and welcome to another episode of Control Chaos. I am Josh Wolf. I'm so excited to introduce you to my guests tonight. Three of my good friends, Kate Quigley is here, Mark Ellis, and Darius Rucker. What is going on, everybody? Good to see you. We just were having a heated discussion about overrated food. I'm not going to tell you who, but a couple people on the show tonight think In-N-Out is overrated. I just don't know how we're going to get down with that. But I'm happy that everybody's here. Just out of curiosity, and I've been asking my quarantine friends this, has anybody said this out loud during quarantine? Have you walked into your closet and picked up pants and been like, I wonder if these fit? Like, has anyone done that yet?
I'm wearing sweatpants. So, yeah, I'm strictly sweatpants. I know they're going to fit.
Darius, let me ask you, because this will tell me, is it drawstring sweatpants or are you going elastic, man?
Absolutely, with the elastic, but I got a drawstring. Yeah, just in case I need to put some on my pocket. I go with the drawstring, so you get it tight. Yeah.
I like it. Okay.
I'm the old guy in the club.
Jingling your keys and your change in your pocket.
Exactly. Holding my book like this.
Yeah, what about you guys? Kate and Mark, you guys, how's that quarantine waist going?
I mean, I haven't put pants on since this started.
Mark?
Okay, so quarantine has made me feel like a little kid again because I'm now back to wearing jeans that are made by Oshkosh Bagosh. They're stretchy.
Wait, for real though? I'm wearing stretch pants right now.
It's super funny. All right, guys. Well, look, for you guys, Kate and Mark, you've played the game before. Darius, you haven't, so we'll give you a quick little rundown. We're going to put a game board up on the screen here. I'm going to have you pick a number, and then we'll ask you whatever question is behind that number. And Darius, since you're the newbie on today's show, pick a number, and then we're going to ask you a question.
3.
3 it is. It's so weird. Oh, coincidentally, it's a face matchups. So I'm going to show you pictures of all of us mixed together, and you're going to tell me, all three of you, which one of us would have the best looking kids. Let's look and feel. We'll show you the picture, and then you can feel free to say whatever you want afterward. Let's look at the first kid. Here's the first kid. Oh, Darius and Kate. Let me ask you something.
That's a handsome man right there. That's a handsome man.
Why is Dwight Howard wearing a wig? I mean,
I don't think that bad. I'd probably fuck that man if I'm honest.
Yeah. This I'm not gonna lie to you. This dude is, first of all, he spends a lot of time straightening that hair. I will tell you what right now. That is not easy. And I'm telling you,
he had the guy who does the hair for the guy from Earth, Wind, and Fire. The bass player was like, that guy took like 2 weeks in his hair.
I'll tell you what, Darius, this dude's not wearing sweats to the club. There's no way. Mark, what do you think?
I think this is a great look. This is like the Rick James in the mortuary kind of look.
Yeah, Kate. What do you think, Kate? This is. I mean, I've only shown you one, but
this is just me with a mustache and a little bronzer. I think that was great.
All right. Okay, let's look at picture number 2. Picture number 2. Oh, it's Kate and Mark. Kate and Mark, you guys kind of look like Mark Norman, which is weird. It's like you. That is. Wow, this.
Why do you look like Boy George? We look like Boy George.
I was thinking Boy George too. I wasn't going to say anything though. I was letting that go.
like a sexy Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
He was wearing his sexy.
I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm not assigning this person a gender because your guess is as good as mine. But there is not a hair on this person's body. I'm telling you right now. This is a dolphin right here. Like there is no.
Yeah.
This
This is a dolphin that might make Darius cry, so to speak. This is actually what this looks like. Look, Josh, you know I'm a pretty big movie fan. I can't believe I've never heard of the movie where Daniel Day-Lewis played K.D. Lang.
Oh, shit. Well,
That was a good one right there. That was a good one.
super.
You just want the internet.
Yeah, that's really funny. All right, let's look at number 3. Number 3. This is me and Mark.
Oh no!
Oh, that's me and Mark.
Has Down syndrome.
Looks like you left
He's a
Mark in
crack-
the sun.
He's just practicing his own way.
I don't know why, but I think that Brad Williams was somehow involved in this mix. Like, why couldn't you guys mix Brad Williams?
I gotta tell you, this guy definitely has been on 1 or 2 shorter buses. Look at him. Look at this dude. Why does he look so sad, Mark? Why does our kid look so sad?
I'll tell you why he looks so sad, because he's Justin Timberlake stuck in a toaster.
Imagine this motherfucker from the side.
Yeah. Oh my God. From the side the side profile on this guy is terrible. It is.
Really?
I don't know why you guys are buying his clothes at J.C. Penney. This is like the worst dress kid ever.
Yeah, this guy is sad. This is how he answers the door. Hello.
How did you find a picture of one of you guys frowning like that? Like, which one of you has a headshot frowning?
I think that's from Mark's picture with a dog.
Yeah, that's my picture with Molly, who's currently sleeping behind me. But I want to point out to everybody, the face is one thing. That is clearly a Josh Wolf J. Crew 1997 sweater, T-shirt under look. So that has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, and I'll take full credit for that giant forehead too. I will take credit for both of those things.
No.
Yeah,
I got you there, bud.
Listen, my mom used to, when my brothers used to tease me about having a big forehead. My mom used to say, "That just means you have more brains, sweetheart." I'm like, "No, that's not what that means. That just means I have a giant."
Did they ever call it a 14 head?
Yeah. Yeah. They used to tease me that they could play movies on my forehead. They did the whole thing. All right. Let's look at the last picture. Me and Darius.
Wow, that's a good-looking guy right there.
Yeah, look at this dude.
That's a good-looking guy right there.
I think this dude, he plays like third guitar in your band. Do you know what I mean? Like he's backstage playing guitar for just extra sound.
He's actually playing under the stage because we just don't want him on the stage. Yeah,
yeah, this dude. This dude, he plays a coffee house every Thursday night, all originals. Yeah,
you know,
he's only in the band.
The longer at first I thought he looked kind of mutated, but the longer I look at him, he's kind of handsome in like a weird, like he's kind of handsome in that way that like you want to fuck a guy with a Freddy Krueger mask on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's got a cool. What?
Yeah, I don't think I've.
I'm looking at this guy, and I think this is the understudy to the touring production of Fast and Furious on Ice.
He looks so beat up, man. He looks like he got his face like.
Yeah, he doesn't go by Vin Diesel. He goes by Vin Unleaded.
Then 87, baby.
Yeah. Vin Premium. All right. Well, guys,
Oh,
there
goodness.
are our 4 choices. Darius, we'll start with you. Who out of these 4, who's having the best looking kid?
I gotta say, you and Kate. I mean, that's a good looking kid right there. You and Kate, number 2.
Oh, that's
For
Mark
sure.
and Kate. Mark and Kate. All
Mark
right.
and Kate for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mark and Kate for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
good looking kid right there.
Kate, what do you think?
I think I hate. I don't want to be mean to you and Mark Child since he's clearly retarded.
It's clear.
I think you and Darius have the best looking. Like you and Darius, dude. I don't know. I keep staring at that guy. Like I'm kind of into that.
All right. Mark, what do you think, man?
All right, look, first of all, Kate, don't worry. Josh and I's kid has heard it enough, but I want to say that for my part, I put the card in retard with that. So I will say that I think that Kate and I's kid does have a look. Like Kate and I's kid could be a model on certain planets. And I think that Kate and I's kid would probably date your and Darius's kid to piss off our dad.
All right. Well, guys, I thoroughly enjoyed all of your answers. It's always fun to look at the face mashups. But Mark, man, you had a couple of just killer lines. First point goes to you, my friend, for tonight's show. And tonight, guys, we are playing for a Bob Ross Chia Pet.
Oh,
Bob Ross Chia Pet.
Hercules.
So,
Hercules.
right, yeah. Mark, you are 1 point in. And since you got a point on that question, my friend, why don't you pick a number 1, 2, 4, 5, or 6?
I need that Bob Ross Chia Pet too. I just turned 40, so that's the only hair I'll be growing anytime soon.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
uh-oh.
Wait, you want to see something even worse?
What the hell happened to your hair?
That's my hair.
What is that?
Yo.
Is that your real hair?
That's what my hair looks like.
Wow.
Yeah. So I cut my hair in quarantine. I cut with my hat on. So I just cut the sides and the back, but the hair on top keeps growing. So I just take a zing, 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 and I let the top grow. And it's terrible.
You look
It's
like Christopher
amazing.
Lloyd's character in Back to the Future, just that big ass.
Listen,
I
let me
like
tell you
it.
something. Beth is like,
I just
hey,
gotta say, what? I gotta say, you got a girlfriend?
I
Married?
got a wife. She does, yeah.
White people are crazy.
You can see his wife too. His wife is hot as shit.
You look like Beetlejuice's cousin on crack. I mean, that's so bad.
You talking about methy juice? Yeah, I know methy juice. All right, Mark, pick a number, my friend. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
All right, let's go with the number of rec league championships that my Comedy Store basketball team has won because I pride myself on athletic achievements. Let's go with 4.
All righty, 4 it is. Let's see. Oh, I like this one, guys. So I took a look on the internet, and I found some weird sex facts. You're going to tell me which one of these is not an actual sex fact, and I'll read them one at a time. Here we go. 1, an orgasm can alleviate cold symptoms. Second one, vaginas grow with arousal. By the way, Mark, a vagina is something that a woman has. The third one, you can't buy dildos in Alabama. And the fourth one, pineapple makes your semen taste better. Mark, since you chose tell me what you think about these, man. Which one is not an actual sex fact?
Yeah, I don't know too much about these vaginas, but I think D and C are true. I'm gonna go. Look, I'm gonna say B is true, and I'm gonna say
Can I
A
ask you a
is
question?
not.
Can I ask you a question? Are you going to say B is true just in case it is true? You don't want to seem like you don't know anything about vaginas?
Well, no, I'm gonna say B is true because I'm saying B is true and hopeful because the last time I had sex, I did make a vagina grow, and I'm just hoping it wasn't a mutated vagina. So
You got it.
Did it grow
I'm
like
gonna
a
say
Hulk?
A. I'm gonna say
Did it turn green, dude? If it turned green, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good.
I'm gonna go with A.
A, okay. Kate?
Well, my doctor told me that orgasms can cure COVID. So I'm hoping that wasn't just made up,
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
When he told you that, were his pants on or off?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I bought a dildo or something like that in Alabama before. I think it's D. I know people think pineapple makes that taste better, but I've fed some dudes some pineapple and
All right. So, Kate, you're going to go with D.
I'm going with D.
Darius, what do you think, man? Which one of these is not? And you can pick one that somebody else picked also.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm pretty sure you can't buy dildos now. I'm pretty sure about that. You know, Kate, you can't just like feed the guy that night and think it's gonna taste good that night. You have to eat pineapple. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Give it 5 minutes.
How immediate were you thinking about it?
Yeah, it doesn't happen like right there. You can't just feed him a I'm gonna go.
Kate going with the cramming the night before the exam.
I'm gonna start hiking this with pineapple.
Where are you gonna go? What are you gonna go with, Darius? What do you think?
I'm gonna go with. I don't think these two. I think it's always the same size. It's just like when it get lubrication makes it the different size. But I think it's B.
All right. Well, I will tell you guys. An orgasm can alleviate cold symptoms. You cannot buy dildos in Alabama. And vaginas do grow with arousal. So D is actually not the sex fact. Kate, 1 point for you. And there you go. Kyle, tell us what they're saying on the board, buddy.
Yeah, Matt Cornwell said that Darius Rucker's new song should be "White People Are Crazy."
I'm right back when we get off.
Dude, I see that. I think that'll hit right now.
Yeah, by the way, there's plenty of videos on Barstool Sports. That can be your whole music video.
I can see the TikTok kids dancing to "White People Are Crazy." For sure.
Anything else?
And then, John L. Brody came in the chat just to say Mark Ellis will be tonight's winner on Controlled Chaos. # always bet on Mark.
Oh!
Calling the
All right. Hey, take it and make sure that when you buy Darius's single, White People Are Crazy, listen to the B-side, Pineapple Semen. Quote, what a disappointment.
Yeah, I like how you gave one of those too. That was okay. Well, we're at a point for Mark and a point for Kate. And Kate, why don't you go ahead and pick our next number?
All right. I'm gonna go with number 1.
Number 1, it is.
Ooh, fun. All right, so this is something I found.
This is Kyle's baby, so why don't Kyle introduce it for you?
So I found some bad murals online, and I thought it would be great if you guys could describe which one you think best describes your quarantine.
So you're going to see some murals, some weird murals, and you're going to tell me which one describes quarantine best for you. Okay, let's take a look at these murals we found. That looks like me last night on mushrooms. That's
a portrait of Josh.
Yeah, that was me last night in my backyard. I swallowed my face. Okay. What is that? Is that a cheerleader sitting on a cone?
I think so.
Shitting.
Shitting a cone.
Okay, all right. Let's see the next one. That is me from last night.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
That's just a dose for Josh.
And let's take a look.
You had penis mushrooms last night, huh?
Listen, we call them dick shrooms. Yeah, and this one here, which is a what would we call that?
This is a bear. This is a mural in Japan. It says, I know everything about you. I see you every time and everywhere. Good night.
That's the creepiest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, Mark, which one of these best describes your quarantine, my friend?
Yeah, Josh, I know a lot of people are going to look at me and they're going to say, oh, it's Mark, the penis mushroom guy. But I'm not going with that. I'm tempted to go with the kitty or the bear or whatever because it's wearing really comfy pants. But I think I'm actually going to say what describes my quarantine is actually the cheerleader sitting on the cone because I'm all alone. I live by myself. I do own a pair of pom-poms, and I'm trying new and invasive sexual positions until I can meet a partner.
Oh, yeah. All right, Kate, which one best describes you? Your time in quarantine.
I mean, I think I would have to say the first one described the beginning when I was just nothing but high for like 3 weeks straight.
Yeah.
But then the second half is more the penis mushrooms. It's more just I had to put it in there. So I don't know.
Did you say I added
together somehow? So it's like add dick into the first mural.
By the way, you should have your own cooking show, Kate, and be like, we're gonna add a little dick in the mix.
Thank you.
Darius, which one of these, man, describes your quarantine?
It's so perfect because they've taken all the ones that aren't me. I'm definitely the bear. Because yeah.
I
know everything about you. I do. I see you all the time.
I gotta tell you. Yeah, listen to me. So all of these answers were Mark. The sexual position is something that will haunt my dreams for the next couple of weeks.
Cat Reed in the comments said, "Somebody get this guy a cone."
Yeah.
I got a microphone. Hey, I'm breaking this for a cone.
Oh my God! Listen, you can't get that in Alabama, though. Kate, I really add dick in the mix. Sounds like something like a song or something that you should write, or a rap of some kind. Add a little dick in the mix. But man, I gotta tell you something. I never thought I'd see creepy Darius Rucker. That was. That was creepy as fuck. I
want the same mural, but with Darius sitting there. Yeah, someone's gonna Photoshop you in that pose on that poster. I can't wait to see it. So for sure, a point for Darius. So we're 1-1 going into this next segment. And guys, this next segment is one that I've been looking forward to the most. We have a special guest tonight, and he called me specifically, Darius, when he heard you were going to be on the show. He is a guy who's also in music. He actually was the the lead singer for Hootie and the Blowfish cover band. It's called Rudy and the Blowfish. Rudy, come on here, man. Let's see. And there he is. How you doing, Rudy?
Yo.
What's
Yeah, we
going
can't
on,
say
buddy?
Rudy and the Blowfish anymore.
You can't?
We got a cease and desist from the Blowfish. Now we're Rudy and the Lake Sturgeon.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, man. How have things been going?
I mean, not so good, man. Not great. If you're familiar with the Big Short, I tried to do a Big Short, but against the internet, and then the internet ended up panning out. Yeah.
And so, tell me something, man. You've been writing any music?
I mean, yeah, I play a lot of Hootie tunes, and I'm really excited to meet you, Darius. I figure I'd share with you some of my tunes. I'm in a bad place, so it's just nice to even be here.
So basically, and what you told me is that you had written 4 songs, and that you want to release one as your new single, and you wanted the panel to tell you which one you think you should release. But you're in a kind of a tough spot in your life.
Exactly. I'm in a tough spot. I just want to outsource this kind of stuff. Like anytime I need judgment on my art, I want, comedians on Zoom to tell me which one.
Okay. So are these all originals or what are these?
So when you hear these, what you're going to think is, wow, this guy directly ripped off Darius Rucker's songwriting, and shut up. All right. It's an homage.
Okay. And so these are songs you wrote that kind of put you in where you are in your life, and you're going to have us pick. I'm excited to hear them.
Exactly. And I'm in I dressed up for this. I'm in my Myrtle Beach tank top. So I hope you guys
I appreciate
recognize.
it. All right.
All right. Well, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I am broke. I get paid in Bud Light Seltzer. I can't pay for guacamole at Chipotle. I am broke. Spent my inheritance on a jet ski. I'll suck your dick for $1. I am broke. I'll do it for 75 cents. Kind of a Blue Light Special situation. I'll do it for 75 cents.
Okay. And what's that first song called? What's that one called?
It's called I Am Broke. It's called I Am Broke.
Okay. All right. And Darius, just out of curiosity, how'd you feel about that first one?
That was one of the best songs I've ever heard, especially the music.
Thank you so much. I wrote that melody for you.
Yeah. All right. So you got you got another song?
Hey, here's another song. And before I proceed, I just want to say there's a line in that song where I say that I'm making an exception and I'm going to suck a dick for 75 cents. I was just trying to be cool in front of Darius. I do it for 75 pretty much all the time.
Okay. All right. And so this second song is just another reflection of where you are in your life.
It's another reflection, and this is another original song.
Okay, here we go.
I drive an Uber. I'm a friendly guy. Talking to people, that's what gets me high. Last night a lady puked in my back seat. Now that is bad news because that is where I sleep. Nothing I can do. I guess I'm gonna sleep in puke. And home is never far when you live inside your car. Living a 93 Ford Taurus. Thank you so much. I just love singing my own original art.
Okay, that's another killer. All right. Any comments from you guys, or should we have them go on to the third one? All
right,
I
we'll
want
move.
more.
Stunned silence.
All
That's
right,
always what you want.
So we'll get this next. We have one more. We have two more, right? Two more.
Two more little tidbits if you'll have me. And again,
Yes.
your guys' opinion really is helping me out here. I'm in a bit of a jam.
All right.
So I hope I hope you guys like this one. With a little love and some tenderness, I got myself a girlfriend. I got several girlfriends. That's right. I got 11, but they won't let me live with them. They don't know about each other, no. They don't know about each other. They are heaven sent. That's right, I love them. 'Cause they're all pregnant. I got kids. I got 32 kids. I got kids. They're a financial burden. I got kids. They're all named Darius. They try to tell me to wear condoms. I try to, but they're all too big. They just slip off. They just slip off. Yeah, that's my third song.
That was amazing, man. Wow.
Hey, thank you
So
so much.
these are three killers so far. Before we get to the fourth one, Kyle, anything from the chat?
I mean, the chat's loving this guy. They just want to know what Darius thinks about all these songs. So I think they just want to keep hearing them. But
Okay.
yeah, everybody's loving them. Andrea Hubbard said that's raw, which I think that's a compliment about music.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll hear one more song, and then we'll get the panel's opinion. What do we need to know about this next one, my friend?
So this next one, this one came to me in a dream. It's less of a direct ripoff of Darius's melodies and more of a direct ripoff of a Band-Aid over my heart.
Okay, all right.
And you can use that lyric if you want, Darius. I haven't written that into the song.
Okay, all right.
All right. This is a little piece of me, so let me know what you think.
All right.
I've been eating ass in Denver. I've been eating ass in Queens. Eating ass in Tucson on the way to New Orleans. I've been munching all this booty. Tastes good but bittersweet. 'Cause when your diet is an asshole, you are what you eat. You are what you eat. You are what you eat.
What?
If I could choose some assholes, you got assholes to eat.
All right. Well, Rudy, so well done.
Yeah.
Darius, why don't we start with you, my friend? Out of these four, which one do you think would be his?
Which one do you think is radio friendly?
Yeah, what should be his first single? What should be his first single?
Definitely, I only want to sleep and puke. Should definitely be the first thing. Everybody can relate to the Uber guy. Everybody can relate to the Uber guy. You know? So that's good.
So
Thank you so much, Darius. If I'm being quite honest, you're the only opinion here that I give one shit about. So.
Fair enough. I guess we'll hear from the other two anyways, okay? Kate, what do you think? What should be his first single?
I mean, I just want to know where I can get a ticket link to see this guy live, man. That was hard shit. I think. What?
I was gonna say I'm the third guitarist for Darius's band, like that picture earlier. So it's a bad.
I think I've got kids. I like the surprise in that one. I didn't see that coming. I just thought it was a bad song until you got to that part. So
I hear that a lot. I hear that exclusively from a lot of my songs.
Okay, Mark, what do you think? What's the single?
Well, it's first of all, it's an honor to have Rudy on the show, Josh, because I always wondered what would happen to Bradley Cooper if he found meth instead of acting.
That's honestly the nicest thing that anyone's ever said to me. Appreciate that. I am on the limitless pill.
First of all, I love the set list order because I really think that you close strong. Like, you are what you eat. That's what everybody gets the lighters out for. I Am Broke is great. Like that reminds me of a great show opener. That's like Van Halen opening with Unchained. You know, just really locks them in. Anybody who's ever been in an Uber, who's ever had the Uber previously puked in before, you know that's the driver of the story. The driver is going to tell you that story. And so I think I related most with B. And so I'm going to say I Only Want to Sleep in Puke. I think that's the hit single, and that's the one that Mark Ellis is playing as his wedding first dance song.
Great. I don't know who Van Halen is, but other than that, thank you so much for the feedback.
Listen, Rudy, we really appreciated you stopping by. Did any of these make sense? Do you? Which one are you gonna pick, man? Which one are you gonna? Is he gonna be your
Stuff's
single?
getting a lot clearer. I mean, I'm picking what Darius asked me to pick, so that
You
you
got
know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. No, B, I only want to sleep and puke. Yeah.
All right.
The rest
man.
I'm throwing in the trash.
If my lawyer's call, just ignore him.
I have a feeling that your lawyer isn't the only lawyer that's calling Rudy. All right, so, listen, Rudy, thank you so much for stopping by tonight, man. You're the best. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for having me. I got to return this mic.
Okay. So 1 point for Mark, 1 point for Darius, because you both picked B. You both have 2 going into the very last round. The very last round is our top 3. Before we get to it, Kyle, anything?
Oh, I mean, everybody was loving B and D. Everybody was just voting through the comments. People really liked Rudy. We might have to see him back in the
We'll
future.
see him again. We'll see him again. All right, so this is our top 3 list, guys. And the top 3 list tonight is this. Please tell me the top 3 TV shows or movie titles. Well, how was it worded exactly?
I don't have it pulled up. Sorry.
Top 3 movie titles or TV shows that best describe your sex life in your 20s. So, Kate, we'll start with you. Give me the top 3 movie titles or TV show titles that best describe your sex life in your 20s.
All right. Mine were While You Were Sleeping.
While you were sleeping.
That's dark as fuck. Okay.
My number 2 is My Two Dads. And number 3 would be You Can't Do That on TV.
Oh, I love those. All right. Darius, what do you think, man? Did you have a chance to take a look at this? Your top 3 movie titles or TV shows that describe your sex life in your 20s.
The first one would be Footloose, for sure.
Yeah.
Footloose is a good one. The next one would probably be The Big Lebowski. Yeah, The Big Lebowski.
I had a friend. That's what he called his dick. He called his dick The Big Lebowski.
Just putting it in her over and over again. Where's the money, Lebowski?
All right. And what was the third one?
Look Who's Coming to Dinner.
So you dated some white girls in your 20s.
I know quite a few.
Super funny. All right. Mark, you're last up here, man. Give me your top 3 movie titles or TV show titles that best describe your sex life in your 20s.
Yeah, Josh, I just got to give a little preamble to this answer because, like I said, I just turned 40. Now, in my 30s, I had 2 sex partners total, but don't let that number fool you. I was not as successful in my 20s. So My number one TV show that would describe my sex life in my 20s is a program called Naked and Afraid. There's going to be a theme here. My second show that described my sex life in my 20s is an old sitcom called Empty Nest. And the last one that describes my sex life in my 20s is Ghost Hunters, because you spend an hour looking for something that ain't there.
Listen, guys, all three of you. I got to tell you, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner made me laugh real hard. Also, while you were sleeping, a really dark, subtle choice that I enjoyed more than you know. Super funny. But man, Naked and Afraid just killed me. I mean, because I can picture you in your bed, like in a fetal, like.
We can all picture that, Mark.
Yeah, and Mark, I picture you. You kind of looked like our kid in your 20s, just in your bed, like.
Mark, I just met you. I can picture it.
This is exactly how I dreamed my first interaction with Darius Rucker would go.
What do you got, Kyle? What do you got?
Oh man, Joshua DeJean says he can't breathe right now. He's laughing so hard. Brian Galloway said that he would name his the Slamming Salmon.
The Slamming Salmon?
Very descriptive. Well, it tells you everything and nothing.
Yeah, man. That also tells me you got a pretty floppy dick. I don't know if that's great. I mean, yeah, floppy is not the word I want to use to describe it. All right, well, listen, guys. Mark, for me, Naked and Afraid gives you the point. That means you are the winner, my friend, of tonight's first prize of the Bob Reed Chia Pet. Congratulations, Darius. Not a fan of you winning this at all. Well, congratulations, man. And just before we sign off, I just want to what a great show, guys. I hope you guys had a good time. I laughed for the entire time. Please tell me anything that you want to plug. Or Kate, why don't you start with you and let everybody know where you're going to be.
If you're in Kentucky, I'll be there next weekend at Comedy Off Broadway. Otherwise, just my social media, Kate Q Funny. And Josh, I just want you to know, last time I was on, I won a Big Lebowski blow-up doll, which I took with me camping all over the country and cuddled.
Yeah.
So thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Mark, what do you want people to know?
Yeah, this Friday we have a big, my show, the Movie Trivia Schmodown with Christian Harloff. We have Chris Jericho going up against Kevin Smith. That's going to be a fun movie trivia clash. And then Saturday, September 5th, I'm doing live stand-up virtually at the Viper Room. I'll be live at the Viper Room. Everybody else is going to be at home watching me. Josh Wolf, rumor has it, is going to be doing a set before me from his home. So that's very exciting. You can get tickets at markellislive.net. And last but not least, Darius, I need to apologize to you because I didn't realize it until this moment. But that picture right behind me is a family heirloom, and it's of John Riggins breaking the tackle of Don McNeil in Super Bowl 17. And that might be the first time that the Miami Dolphins actually made you cry, because that is when the Washington football team beat the Dolphins 27-17. I'm so sorry. I just put the math together now.
Hey, Mark, let me just say.
We were friends for a minute.
Yeah.
That's my least favorite in Dolphin history. My least favorite play in Dolphin history. I saw Riggins on tour last year, and I told him, I'm about to cut you. I was so mad.
Darius, is there any place you want people to hear your new music or anything at all you want to plug?
I got a new single out, Beers and Sunshine. It's on country radio. I'll be playing a show someday when they let us play shows again. Yeah. So I'll see you then. I don't know when that's going to be.
I appreciate it. Listen, guys, I appreciate everybody stopping by the show tonight. Hang on. Don't hang up. We're going to tune off and let me just talk to you guys for a second. But everybody's watching. What a great show. Kyle,
Thank you, man.
Yeah, dude.
Always fun.
Follow my podcast, Extremely Internet, wherever you get podcasts.
There you go. Guys, you know where to find me. You can find me every Tuesday night right here at 7 o'clock. And on Monday night, you can find me in my backyard smoking weed and taking mushrooms. So, take your choice. We love you guys. We'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you so much.